Today, people know more about the solar system than ever. Better telescopes allows astronomers to observe the planets from Earth and space. In addition, space probes have explored most of the solar system. Prepare to take a tour to the solar system through the eyes of some space probes. Hi, and welcome back. In today's science episode, I will talk about the inner planets. The inner planets. Mercury. Mercury. The closest planet to the Sun is Mercury. The first American spacecraft mission to Mercury was in 1974 to 1975 by Mariner 10. The spacecraft flew by the planet and sent pictures back to Earth. Mariner 10 photographed only 45% of Mercury's surface, so scientists don't know what the other 55% looks like. What they do know is that the surface of Mercury has many craters and looks much like Earth's moon. It also has cliffs as high as 3 kilometers on its surface. These cliffs might have formed at a time when Mercury shrank in diameter, as seen in Figure 1. Why would Mercury have shrunk? Mariner 10 detected a weak magnetic field around Mercury. This indicates that the planet has an iron core. Some scientists hypothesize that Mercury's crust solidified while iron core was still hot and molten. As the core started to solidify, it contracted. The cliffs resulted from breaks in the crust caused by this contraction. Does Mercury have an atmosphere? Because of Mercury's low gravitational pull and high daytime temperatures, most gases that could form an atmosphere escape into space. Mariner 10 found traces of hydrogen and helium gas that were first thought to be an atmosphere. However, these gases are now known to be temporarily taken from the solar wind. The lack of atmosphere and its nearness to the Sun caused Mercury to have great extremes in temperature. Mercury's temperature can reach 425 degrees Celsius during the day, and it can drop to 170 degrees Celsius at night. Venus. The second planet from the Sun is Venus. It is sometimes called Earth's twin because its size and mass are similar to Earth. Clouds on Venus are so dense that only a small percentage of the sunlight that strikes the top of the clouds reaches the planet's surface. The sunlight that does get through warms Venus' surface, which then gives off heat to the atmosphere. Much of this heat is absorbed by carbon dioxide gas in Venus' atmosphere. This causes a greenhouse effect similar to but more intense than Earth's greenhouse effect. Due to this intense greenhouse effect, the temperature on the surface of Venus is between 450 Celsius and 475 Celsius. Earth. The third planet from the Sun. The average distance from Earth to the Sun is 150 million kilometers, or 1 astronomical unit, AU. Unlike other planets, Earth has abundant liquid water and supports life. Earth's atmosphere causes most meteors to burn up before they reach the surface, and its ozone layer protects life from the effects of the Sun's intense radiation. Mars. Iron oxide in soil on its surface give it a reddish color. Other features visible from Earth are Mars' polar ice caps and changes in the coloring of the planet's surface. The ice caps are made of frozen water covered by a layer of frozen carbon dioxide. Missions to Mars reveal long channels on the planet that might have been carved by flowing water. Mariner 9 also discovered the largest volcano in the solar system, Olympus Mons, which is probably now extinct. Large rift valleys in the Martian crust also were discovered. One such valley is the Valles Marineris. Mars atmosphere. The Viking and Glover surveyor probes analyzed gases in the Martian atmosphere and found that Mars' atmosphere is much thinner than Earth's. It is composed mostly of carbon dioxide with some nitrogen and argon. Surface temperatures range from 125 Celsius to 35 Celsius. The temperature difference between day and night results in strong winds on the planet, which can cause global dust storms during certain seasons. Martian seasons. Mars' axis of rotation is still 25 degrees, which is close to Earth's tilt of 23.5 degrees. Because of this, Mars goes through seasons as it orbits the Sun, just like Earth does. The polar ice caps on Mars change with the season. During winter, carbon dioxide ice accumulates and makes the ice cap larger. During summer, carbon dioxide ice changes to carbon dioxide gas, and the ice cap shrinks. As one ice cap gets larger, the other ice cap gets smaller. The color of the ice caps in other areas on Mars also changes with the season. The movement of dust and sand during dust storm causes the changing color. Martian moons. Mars has two small, irregularly shaped moons that are heavily cratered. Phobos is about 25 kilometers in length and Deimos is about 13 kilometers in length. Deimos orbits Mars once every 31 hours, while Phobos spins around Mars once every 7 hours. Phobos has many interesting surface features. Grooves and shades of smaller craters seem to radiate off from the large Stickney crater. Some of the grooves are 700 meters across and 90 meters deep. These features probably are the result of the large impact that formed the Stickney crater. Deimos is the outer of Mars' two moons. It is among the smallest known moons in the solar system. Its surface is smoother in appearance than that of Phobos, because some of its craters have partially filled with soil and rock. Well, thank you for coming to this trip to the inner planets. I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching and until the next one. Bye!